If you have registered for this workshop, you will have received this. And if you didn't yet register for the workshop, then please do so through the link below this video. So Manifest Your Dream Workbook here, your dream year, prosperity. So step one, I already talked through how to use the mantra. And if you have this little workbook, you can write the mantra here 9 times. And as you're writing it, reflect upon how abundance feels, what it is you want to create. Step 2 is gaining clarity around your goals. Dr. Pillai has said so many times that if you don't have a direction, you can't get from point A to point B. He's given the example of you can't get from New York to California if you don't know what direction you're going. So you need clarity around what it is you want and how to get there. So this is such an important part of the manifestation process. Even if for a split second you feel what it feels like and know in deep clarity what it is you want to manifest, that split second, for me anyway, my experience it really impacts how you will engage with that and how that goal and that manifestation will unfold for you. So gaining clarity. So you can't just say, I want money. You have to know how much you want, but more importantly, you want to know how you feel when you have it. What particular amount of money will have you feel safe, secure, abundant, generous, so that you can give more away, right? All of those are the emotions that are behind what you're creating. And that is extremely important. So as you're going through your goals, your financial goal, your personal goal, your spiritual goals, your relationship goals, any of them, how does it feel having already manifested? And then living inside of that emotion, living inside that feeling. Okay, so just take a moment right now and jot down what that would look like for you. And pick one, just pick one for this purpose of today, and write it in chat. What does it feel like to have manifest this one particular goal that you really want? Now, the trick here is we will just go off in our everyday life, getting distracted by what is, instead of focusing on what we want to create. And so I encourage you to set a timer, maybe once, twice. Dr. Pillai says every hour. I know that can be a lot, but even if you set a timer for twice a day, to sit for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and feel through what it is you want to manifest, imagine it in detail. It's already there. And then chanting Shreem Brzee to further empower that manifestation. So that's your second step. But the clarity is really important. And the key to that clarity is the emotional engagement. Okay. And then painting that picture. And that brings you clarity. So please, if you are inspired, write in chat just even one feeling. Someone said relief. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, right? Like maybe you have all this financial stress. And if you had this breakthrough, you'd have relief. What else? Give me some more experiences, emotions. Invigorating. Yes. Large, big, happy. Heaven on earth. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, wonderful. Those are so important. And when we manifest for ourselves, when we create, we're helping everyone around us because we are raising our vibrations and we are being in that state of mind that allows the receptivity. Okay, so you're not just helping yourself, helping the people around you, whether that's your friends, your families, your colleagues, your town, right? It expands out. How much energy we create really makes a difference. Celebration. Someone said, I can walk with full stride. Now, all of those emotions, you can do that right now in this very motion. You can celebrate. You can walk with full stride. You can be creating heaven on earth. You can be happy. You can have relief. You can feel invigorated. Simply by mapping that emotion of it already is and walking around like it already is, because that's how you create. Okay, so I want all of those things that you're saying. Do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. Today is the day, right? Do it now. So just feel, and it's just Dr. Pillai calls it a fantasy meditation. He said it's the most fun meditation. It's not boring. You can do it throughout the day and just feel that has already happened. And again, remember, the trick is remembering. So freedom, another one. So that's step 2, gaining clarity and then living out as if it already is. And then using Shreem Brzee to further empower. Okay. So I'll go back to my little workbook here. So in the workbook, if you have the workbook or want to download it, we have a little box here, financial goal, set up meaningful goals, and then what does your financial abundance goal look like? Personal goal, what growth do you want to create? Spirituality, what connection do you want to have to your higher self? And when you write these out, and you can also get a journal, but it's good to just write something down. Like I said, Dr. Pillai talked about writing is binding. It is a commitment. You're committing to yourself, the universe, God, Goddess, Shreem Brzee. This is what you want. And then you're going to follow through on it every day, right? And if you can't do it by yourself, that's what we set up the 30-day manifestation journey for. Step 3, accelerate manifestation with affirmations and sacred tools. An affirmation, Dr. Pillai has given some of those. I want it right now. Waiting is a waste of time. But there's any type of affirmation that has you feel like inspired. I am prosperous and abundant. I am happy and free. And you can take the emotions that you just said and create that into an affirmation that you can remember and remind yourself every day. I am relieved and fullness, and I have fullness, right? I am walking in full stride. I celebrate life. I celebrate everything, right? I have freedom. So take what you already you take the emotions and then put that into an affirmation that you can remind yourself. Again, it's about reminding. It's hammering, hammering, hammering. Dr. Pillai said, hammer the mantra. And then you add the mantra to the end of your affirmation. I'm a magnet for abundance and opportunities, Shreem Brzee. I attract my desires, Shreem Brzee. Whatever it is. Next is sacred tools. So we have the affirmation. We're using our emotions, creating that into an affirmation. And now what sacred tools? Dr. Pillai is the master at helping us accelerate and not spend time on the manifestation process. Sacred tools such as yantras, statutes, rituals that get performed on your behalf, rituals that you can do at home, lime rituals for removing negativity, hydration ceremonies to bring the energy of Lakshmi towards you, all of that. And we will go through that in a little more depth in the program, in the 30-day program, and more specifically in the 30-day program that includes coaching. In fact, in the coaching section, in the coaching program, we are going to ask everyone to do a daily hydration, whether it's a statue or a yantra, or even a laminated picture of Lakshmi. Hydrate something every single day. And that's going to be part of it. So that those tools accelerate and make faster your manifestation. And fourth, last but certainly not least, is community. You cannot do this alone. And if you can, that's awesome. Go do it. But being part of a community, we have found, helps to create a supportive environment that allows people to stay connected and remember the mantra. And not only remember the mantra, but have the inspiration from others. I remember doing a Shreem Brzee program a couple of years ago. The program was so amazing because a huge part of it was people sharing every day in the community group that we had, sharing their wins and allowing, people to encourage them, those wins to encourage other people, questions asked of the teachers, all really incredible. So you can do anything with a supportive community. And on the flip side, it can be dangerous to not have a supportive community. Let's say you really want to chant Shreem Brzee, but you live in an environment where that's not supported, or there's a lot of negativity. You might get sucked into that energy. Your energy of the people around you make a huge difference. I think there's a saying, you're the sum total of the people, the 6 people you're closest to, or 4 people you're closest to, right? That makes a difference. So identify the people who you surround you with. Are they allowing you to prosper? Commit to yourself to being part of a community of like-minded people. Being part of that community allows us to grow, encourage, inspire, and also accountability. So if you aren't already part of the Shreem Brzee communities, I invite you. These are all 100% free. No charge for the Facebook group, which is very active, asking questions. The WhatsApp group, their posts only, you can't reply to it. The Telegram group, you can reply. We posted, you can reply under that. We just finished a 21-day gratitude challenge in there, which was a lot of fun. And then the Shreem Brzee app is something that is coming very soon. I will tell you a little bit more about that. And then finally, vision for 2025. Look ahead at what the year is going to look like for you. I will actually go through this in way more detail on December 31st. There's another complimentary workshop on New Year's Eve to walk all through this visioning process. So that's what we're going to do on December 31st. So that is your 4 steps to creating an abundant new year. Now,